Do you wake up and feel like down there is cold, soft, or just lifeless? That isn't just aging kicking in. It's a warning sign that your blood flow is being restricted where it matters most. The most shocking part: the culprit might not be your hormones or age. It could be your breakfast. I'm Dr. Mark Hyman, MD. For over 30 years, I've helped men over 60 restore their vitality, performance, and circulation naturally, without the need for pills or risky procedures. Through my career, I've come across countless men who thought that the fading of their erections, energy, and strength was a sign of aging. But after years of experience, I can tell you, it's not just age that's responsible. In fact, I've found something that most doctors overlook. The real problem often starts in your kitchen. You see, one simple change to your breakfast could help restore blood flow, energy, and even your morning confidence. The best part: it's not an exotic or expensive food. In fact, it's something you've probably seen every day, but never realized how powerful it is. What you eat in the first hour after waking up sets the tone for your day, your blood sugar, circulation, and even your erections depend on it. In this video, I'm going to reveal how one common, everyday food can bring back warmth, strength, and vitality to your mornings, and how pairing it with just 4 other foods can take its effects to the next level. So, let's dive into the first part of the story: your breakfast. What you eat in the morning could be unknowingly sabotaging your health, specifically your blood flow and energy. Now, let's talk about the real culprit, the breakfast foods that could be sabotaging your blood flow for years, like many men. I started each morning with a cup of coffee, a slice of toast, and sometimes a bowl of cereal. It was fast, comforting, and familiar. I never questioned it. But something wasn't right. My legs felt heavy. My energy was low. And the worst part down there just didn't feel the way it used to. I thought it was just part of getting older. But I was wrong. It wasn't age, it was my breakfast. When you wake up, your body is in a heightened state of sensitivity. You've been fasting all night, and your body is ready for its first fuel of the day. What you eat in those first moments after you wake up can set the tone for your circulation, hormones, and energy levels for the rest of the day. Unfortunately, most common breakfast foods like white toast, sugary cereals, and store-bought muffins do the exact opposite of what your body needs. They spike your blood sugar, inflame your arteries, and restrict the blood vessels responsible for delivering circulation to your pelvis. Think about that. Every morning, you might unknowingly narrow the arteries that supply blood to your manhood. This leads to that uncomfortable, lifeless feeling. And eventually, it can contribute to weaker erections, lack of energy, and even a sense of frustration. It's not your age that's causing this. It's a biochemical issue caused by inflammation from eating the wrong foods that block circulation and rob your body of nitric oxide, a vital molecule that relaxes and opens your blood vessels. The good news is, your body is designed to heal. Once you remove the foods that restrict circulation and replace them with the right ones, the results can be profound. For many of my patients, this simple shift, changing their breakfast, has led to stronger erections, more energy, and even a return to those old feelings of warmth and vitality. Your body is just waiting for you to start feeding it what it truly needs. It's not about getting a quick fix or relying on pills. It's about giving your body the fuel it needs to restore itself naturally. And it all starts with a simple green food that many men overlook: spinach. This humble, everyday food is packed with compounds that can restore circulation and blood flow to your pelvis and penis, naturally boosting nitric oxide levels and giving you that energy boost you've been missing. Spinach is a natural vasodilator, which means it helps open your blood vessels, improving circulation where it's needed most. It's not magic. It's biology, simple and effective. Let's dive deeper into why weak erections and low energy aren't just inevitable signs of aging, but often a result of poor blood flow. Over the years, many men walk into my office thinking that their fading vitality is due to the simple fact of getting older. "I guess I'm just not 30 anymore," they say. I understand that feeling, but I'm here to tell you that's not the whole story. What I've discovered in treating thousands of men is that the real issue isn't your age, nor is it just low testosterone. It's circulation. The vast majority of men experience issues like weak erections, a lack of energy, and even a diminished sense of confidence due to poor blood flow to their pelvis and penis. It's a silent issue that starts gradually, often unnoticed. You might start to notice a slight numbness, a heaviness between your legs, or a feeling of disconnection. That's not your age talking. That's your arteries crying out for help. As we age, our bodies naturally produce less nitric oxide. This vital molecule is responsible for relaxing and opening blood vessels, allowing blood to flow more freely throughout your body, especially to the places that matter most. Without enough nitric oxide, blood flow slows down, leading to weaker erections, slower recovery times, and a general sense of low energy. But the good news is this issue is completely reversible with the right approach. I remember a patient, Robert, who came to see me after not having a firm erection in over 6 months. He thought the problem was due to low testosterone, but after testing, his testosterone levels were perfectly fine. The issue: poor circulation. We made one simple change. He started eating the right foods in the morning, particularly foods that promote nitric oxide production. Within 2 weeks, Robert began to feel warmth return to his lower body. By week 3, he reported waking up with erections that hadn't happened in months. It wasn't magic. It was simply restoring what time had gradually taken away healthy blood flow to the pelvic area. Spinach is a key player in this process. By boosting nitric oxide levels, spinach helps relax your blood vessels and restore circulation. When you eat spinach in the morning, you kickstart your circulation in a way that few other foods can match. You don't need to accept declining performance as the inevitable result of aging. By making one simple shift in your breakfast, you can revive the strength and energy you thought were long gone. This isn't about turning back the clock. It's about giving your body the support it needs to function at its best, even as you age. Now that we've established the importance of blood flow and how it impacts everything from erections to energy, let's dive into the science behind spinach and how it can be a game changer for men over 60. As I mentioned earlier, spinach is packed with dietary nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide. This process is critical because nitric oxide is the key molecule that helps relax and expand your blood vessels, improving circulation, especially to your pelvis and penis. But here's the thing: spinach isn't just a vegetable. you add to a salad or garnish your plate with. It's a natural vasodilator, meaning it naturally works to open up your blood vessels and increase blood flow. This is precisely why men who incorporate spinach into their daily routine notice such dramatic improvements. It's not just about eating spinach for nutrition. It's about eating it to support better circulation and blood flow to areas where it's most needed. Let's take a closer look at how spinach works. When you eat spinach, your body converts the nitrates found in the leafy greens into nitrites and then into nitric oxide. This boosts circulation by relaxing your arteries, making them more flexible, and allowing blood to flow more freely. This is especially important for men over 60 who naturally produce less nitric oxide. Without enough nitric oxide, blood can't reach the pelvic area as efficiently, leading to the issues many men face: weak erections, poor stamina, and a general sense of disconnection. I had a patient named Harold who was 67 and had been struggling with poor circulation. When I spoke to him, he admitted, "Doc, I wake up and nothing's happening down there. I feel disconnected from myself." We looked into his diet, and sure enough, his breakfast was mostly toast, coffee, and sometimes fruit. I recommended he add spinach to his morning routine, 2 cups blended into a smoothie. Harold was skeptical, but agreed to try. 2 weeks later, Harold returned, looking noticeably different. His entire demeanor had changed. "Doc, my legs feel lighter. I'm sleeping better, and I don't want to overshare, but mornings feel like they used to." It wasn't magic. It was spinach, working with his body to restore what had been lost healthy blood flow. Spinach isn't just about increasing nitric oxide levels. It's about enhancing blood flow in areas that often get neglected. But spinach doesn't work alone. When you pair it with other foods, the effects are multiplied. That's where Greek yogurt, berries, avocado, and dark chocolate come in. These foods not only complement spinach, but they also support gut health and nutrient absorption, ensuring that your body gets the full benefit of the circulation-boosting compounds. Now that we've explored how spinach works to restore blood flow, let's take a deeper look at why timing matters when it comes to eating this powerhouse food. It's not just about eating spinach. It's about eating it at the right time in the morning. This is the window when your body is the most sensitive and receptive to nutrients. After a night of fasting, your blood vessels are at their most vulnerable, and your nitric oxide levels are at their lowest. This is why so many men over 60 feel stiff, sluggish, or disconnected right after waking up. It's not just about sleep. It's about your body needing a boost to get things moving again. When you eat spinach first thing in the morning, you're delivering the nitrate-rich compounds directly to your bloodstream at a time when your arteries need them most. The nitrates in spinach convert into nitric oxide, which helps relax your blood vessels and increases circulation. By mid-morning, you'll notice a difference. Your blood vessels are more flexible, your circulation improves, and your pelvic area receives oxygen-rich blood. I remember a patient named Martin who had been struggling with fatigue and poor circulation for years. He had tried incorporating spinach into his diet, but he always ate it with dinner. While he felt some mild improvement, it wasn't life-changing. That's when I suggested he move his spinach intake to breakfast. I recommended he blend 2 cups of spinach into a morning smoothie or saute it with eggs. Martin was skeptical, but agreed to give it a try. Within a week, Martin noticed a significant shift. "Doc, I don't feel weighed down in the mornings anymore. I actually want to move again, he told me with a smile. His legs felt lighter, and the discomfort he had been feeling in his pelvic region was gone. This simple timing shift made all the difference. Timing isn't just about the spinach, though it's about how the food works with your body throughout the day. Once your circulation improves in the morning, you carry that boost into everything you do, whether it's a walk, work, or even intimacy. Your body is no longer playing catch-up, but rather, you're leading the way with sustained energy and improved blood flow. Now, while spinach is incredibly effective on its own, I want to show you how combining it with just the right foods can supercharge its benefits. Let's talk about how you can supercharge the benefits of spinach with just a few simple additions to your morning routine. It's not just about the spinach itself. It's about pairing it with foods that support your gut health and boost nutrient absorption. This is where Greek yogurt and berries come into play. These foods may seem like simple breakfast staples, but they are powerful tools in helping you maximize the benefits of spinach and get your blood flowing in all the right ways. Let's start with Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is packed with probiotics, which are live bacteria that help balance your gut microbiome. A healthy gut is crucial for overall health, including blood flow and circulation. When your gut is inflamed or out of balance, it sends signals to your body that cause your blood vessels to tighten, slowing down circulation, especially in areas like the pelvic region. But with the help of probiotics in Greek yogurt, inflammation in your gut is reduced, allowing your body to process nutrients more efficiently, including the nitrates from spinach. I had a patient named William, a 64-year-old man who had been struggling with sluggish circulation and fatigue. I suggested he replace his usual toast with a bowl of Greek yogurt topped with fresh berries. He was skeptical at first, but after just 2 weeks, William came back reporting that he felt more awake and sharp throughout the day. "Doc, I can keep up with my grandkids. Now I don't have to sit down every 10 minutes. He said. His energy had skyrocketed and his circulation had improved, all because of the change in his breakfast routine. Now, let's talk about the power of berries, such as blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries. These vibrant fruits are packed with anthocyanins, compounds known for their ability to protect nitric oxide from breaking down too quickly. They also help blood vessels stay flexible, making them more efficient at delivering oxygen to where it's needed most. The vitamin C in berries acts like a shield, preserving nitric oxide and boosting its effectiveness throughout the day. When you combine spinach, Greek yogurt, and berries, you're not just enhancing blood flow to your pelvic area, you're supporting your arteries, improving overall circulation, and providing your body with the nutrients it needs to feel alive again. This combination not only boosts circulation, but also helps your gut and digestion, creating a solid foundation for lasting energy, strong erections, and improved overall health. But that's not all. There's one more powerful addition to this morning routine that can take your health to the next level: avocado. Now that we've seen how spinach, Greek yogurt, and berries work together to improve blood flow and boost circulation, let's talk about the incredible power of avocado. This creamy green fruit is much more than just a tasty addition to your morning meal. It's packed with heart-healthy, monounsaturated fats and potassium, two key nutrients that help support the flexibility of your arteries. As we age, blood vessels can become stiff, making it harder for blood to flow efficiently, especially to the pelvic region. This is where avocado comes in. The healthy fats in avocado help keep your arteries supple and responsive, which is crucial for maintaining healthy circulation as you age. When your arteries stay flexible, blood can flow more freely, helping you maintain strong erections, improved energy, and overall vitality. I recall a patient named Frank, who was initially skeptical about adding avocado to his diet. "What's the point of eating avocado? Isn't it just for guacamole?" he asked. But after just 2 weeks of adding half an avocado to his breakfast, whether on whole grain toast or blended into a smoothie, he came back with a smile. "Doc, I don't know what's in that green stuff, but I'm walking easier and waking up firmer," he said, clearly relieved and surprised by the improvement. Incorporating avocado into your morning routine doesn't just help with blood flow, it also aids in nutrient absorption. Avocados are high in healthy fats, which help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K, all of which are critical for vascular health. By adding avocado to your breakfast, you're not only improving blood flow, but also ensuring that your body can better absorb the nutrients from spinach, yogurt, and berries. Now, let's take it to the next level. One more food that you may be surprised to hear about: dark chocolate. Yes, you read that right, dark chocolate. But we're talking about 70% cacao or higher. Not the sugary candy bars you find at the checkout counter. Dark chocolate is rich in flavonoids, plant compounds that increase nitric oxide and improve blood vessel performance. I had a patient, William, who always felt like his blood was stuck in first gear every morning. His energy was low, and he couldn't get the circulation going like he used to. After suggesting that he add 2 small squares of dark chocolate to his morning routine, the results were incredible. Within a week, William reported feeling unstuck. He didn't feel sluggish in the morning, and his circulation had noticeably improved. So, here's the thing, spinach, avocado, and dark chocolate are all powerful on their own. But when you combine them with the other foods I've mentioned, Greek yogurt, and berries, you're creating a synergistic effect. Each food supports the other, amplifying the benefits and giving you more energy, better circulation, and stronger erections. Now that we've built a powerful morning routine with spinach, Greek yogurt, berries, avocado, and dark chocolate, let's add one more essential ingredient to the mix: pomegranate juice. This ancient red fruit is known for its remarkable ability to support circulation, and it's particularly beneficial for men over 60 who may feel like their vitality is slipping away. Pomegranate is more than just a tasty fruit, it's a powerhouse for your blood vessels and circulation. I've had patients, like Edward, a retired teacher in his late 60s, who complained of always feeling cold in his hands and feet, low energy by mid-morning, and a lack of intimacy. He didn't want a miracle, just a chance to feel present in his own body again. When I suggested adding 4 ounces of pure pomegranate juice to his morning routine, he was open to it, but didn't expect much. To his surprise, within 3 weeks, Edward returned looking brighter. His hands were warmer, and he had more energy throughout the day. "Doc, I feel more alive, even in places I thought had shut down for good," he said with a smile. So, what makes pomegranate juice so effective? It's packed with polyphenols, ellagic acid, and anthocyanins, all of which work together to improve nitric oxide production and protect it from breaking down. These compounds help relax blood vessels, increase their diameter, and improve blood flow, especially to the pelvic region. Studies show that pomegranate can improve blood vessel flexibility and circulation within just 30 minutes of consumption. When you drink pomegranate juice regularly, you're not just getting temporary relief, you're helping your arteries stay open and healthy over time. And when you combine it with spinach, Greek yogurt, berries, avocado, and dark chocolate, the results become even more profound. The nutrients from each of these foods work together to create a powerful circulation-boosting effect that's natural, safe, and effective. This combination of foods isn't just about getting a quick fix. It's about creating a routine that works with your body, restoring vitality and confidence in a way that few other methods can match. These foods are backed by science, and they target the root cause of many men's struggles: poor circulation. So, if you've been feeling disconnected or noticing a lack of energy, don't give up just yet. With the right foods, you can restore blood flow, improve circulation, and feel like yourself again. This isn't about turning back the clock. It's about giving your body the tools it needs to heal and perform at its best. Now that we've covered the nutrient-packed foods that support circulation and vitality, let's explore how these foods work together to create synergy in your body. It's not just about adding one healthy food to your diet. It's about creating a morning ritual that nurtures your body and promotes overall well-being. The combination of spinach, Greek yogurt with berries, avocado, dark chocolate, and pomegranate juice doesn't just target your circulation, it enhances your entire body's function, from your gut to your blood vessels and everything in between. Take, for example, how Greek yogurt supports your gut. A healthy gut is vital for overall health, including circulation. When your gut is inflamed or out of balance, it can create a chain reaction that negatively affects your blood vessels, slowing down circulation, especially in the pelvic region. Probiotics in Greek yogurt help to calm that inflammation, allowing your body to process nutrients more efficiently, like the nitrates from spinach. This allows for better absorption of nitric oxide, leading to improved circulation and stronger erections. Similarly, berries provide antioxidants that protect nitric oxide from breaking down too quickly. When combined with spinach, they help preserve the body's ability to produce nitric oxide, which is key to opening blood vessels and increasing blood flow to where it's needed most. Avocado, with its healthy fats and potassium, supports the flexibility of your arteries, ensuring blood flows smoothly. It's a simple, yet incredibly effective combination. What's incredible about these foods is how they work in tandem. When you pair dark chocolate, which contains flavonoids that boost nitric oxide, with the other ingredients, the effects are even more profound. Dark chocolate helps your arteries maintain their flexibility and promotes steady blood flow throughout your body, supporting overall circulation and energy levels. When combined with pomegranate juice, which has been shown to improve blood flow within 30 minutes, you're essentially giving your circulatory system a complete revitalization. And here's the best part. This is all natural. There are no pills, no dangerous procedures, just whole foods that nourish your body from the inside out. It's not about magic or a quick fix. It's about taking control of your health, one simple, powerful step at a time. This morning ritual may seem simple, but it's backed by science and real-world results. It's a sustainable, natural way to improve circulation, restore energy, and regain your vitality. I've seen it work time and time again for men who thought their best days were behind them. You don't need to accept feeling tired or disconnected as your new normal. The power to feel great is within your reach through food. Now that we've established how combining these foods can create a truly transformative routine, let's talk about the real impact this can have on your life. It's not just about blood flow or energy. It's about feeling alive again. For many men over 60, the idea of regaining youthful vitality and confidence can feel out of reach. They often think that their best years are behind them, and that decline is just part of the aging process. But I'm here to tell you, it doesn't have to be this way. One of the most powerful things about changing your breakfast routine is that it can restore not only physical health, but emotional well-being as well. Many men I've treated come in feeling defeated, discouraged, and disconnected from their bodies. But after just a few weeks of following a simple morning routine that includes spinach, Greek yogurt, berries, avocado, dark chocolate, and pomegranate juice, they start to feel like themselves again. It's like flipping a switch. Energy returns, confidence rises, and they start seeing improvements in their relationships and overall quality of life. Take Robert, for example. Robert was in his late 60s when he came to see me, struggling with low energy and poor circulation. After changing his breakfast routine and adding these key foods, Robert began to feel warmth return to his lower body. He started waking up with stronger erections, something he hadn't experienced in months. By week 3, he was back to enjoying his mornings and feeling more connected to his body. The change wasn't just physical, it was emotional, too. He felt more confident, more present, and more alive. That's the beauty of this approach. It's not just about improving blood flow. It's about improving quality of life. When your body is functioning properly, you feel empowered, and that confidence permeates every part of your life. Whether it's spending more time with your grandkids, enjoying intimate moments with your partner, or simply getting through the day without feeling fatigued, you regain your spark. But here's the catch. Consistency is key. You won't experience these benefits overnight, but over time. As you incorporate these foods into your morning routine, your body will start to respond. It's a journey, one that takes patience and dedication, but the rewards are worth it. You'll feel stronger, more energetic, and more alive than you thought possible at this stage in life. So, I encourage you to start tomorrow. Start with one of these foods and build from there. Whether it's adding spinach to your breakfast smoothie or replacing your usual coffee with pomegranate juice. The important thing is to take that first step. You're not alone in this. Many men before you have made this change and have seen their lives transformed for the better. As we come to the final part of this journey, I want to leave you with a crucial takeaway. It's never too late to start improving your health. The combination of spinach, Greek yogurt with berries, avocado, dark chocolate, and pomegranate juice is more than just a morning routine. It's a blueprint for vitality, energy, and confidence. This isn't about perfection. It's about progress. Small, sustainable changes can lead to profound improvements, and the effects are felt in both your body and your mind. The beauty of these foods is that they aren't just trendy health fads. They're backed by science, real-world results, and decades of medical experience. I've seen it firsthand in my practice men who once thought their vitality was gone forever, discovering a new sense of strength and connection. The power to feel better, stronger, and more confident is already inside you, waiting to be unlocked. Take Harold, for example. He was a 67-year-old man who had been struggling with poor circulation, feeling disconnected from his body, and missing that spark of life. After just 2 weeks of following the new morning routine, he told me, "Doc, I'm walking easier, I'm sleeping better, and I'm feeling things I thought I had lost forever." That wasn't magic. It was just giving his body the nutrients it needed to function properly. The key is consistency. Start small. Make these changes part of your daily routine, and let your body do the rest. Your arteries will become more flexible. Your blood flow will improve, and your energy and confidence will return. You won't feel sluggish anymore, and you'll have the stamina to enjoy all the things you love. As you make these changes, remember, you're not alone. Thousands of men have made this shift, and I've seen firsthand the impact it has had on their lives. You're on a path to better health, and every step you take is one step closer to feeling vibrant, energetic, and alive. So, what's the next step for you? Start with one of these foods tomorrow and begin the journey of restoring your vitality. Every small action you take today will set you up for a future filled with strength, energy, and confidence. And if this video resonated with you, if you're ready to take action, please hit the like button to share this message with someone who might need it. You never know whose life you could change just by sharing what you've learned here. Subscribe for more powerful health advice for men over 60. And don't forget to turn on the notifications so you never miss an update. Together, we can take control of our health. One morning at a time. As we wrap up today's video, I want to leave you with a simple but powerful thought. You have the power to transform your health. It's not about striving for perfection or getting back to your 30s. It's about giving your body what it needs to function at its best at this stage of life. Every small step you take towards healthier habits is a victory. And as you begin incorporating the right foods into your morning routine, you'll soon start to feel the benefits, not just physically, but emotionally as well. Change doesn't happen overnight, but over time, your body will respond to the positive actions you're taking. You'll notice the warmth returning to your body, the energy flowing through your veins, and most importantly, you'll feel connected to yourself again. It's never too late to make the change. You're not alone in this journey, and I'm here to guide you every step of the way. If this message resonated with you, if you feel like you've been missing that spark and want to take back control, I encourage you to start small. Add spinach to your breakfast. Try a new routine, and see how your body responds. It's about the journey, not the destination. Remember, strength is not just physical. It's about confidence, vitality, and feeling like the best version of yourself. And while the path may seem daunting at first, I promise you, the results are worth it. Each day you commit to this, you're building momentum toward a healthier, happier future. Thank you for watching and for allowing me to be part of your health journey. Hit that subscribe button to keep receiving helpful advice. And don't forget to turn on notifications. Together, we can make this new chapter in your life the best one yet. Take care of your body, and it will take care of you.